Let's go on to the next problem, which is this. Okay, next question is this. So what is that? Let f of t be a continuous time signal with Fourier transform f of omega, which is known by this. Next, g of t is defined as integral minus infinity to infinity f of u e power minus j u t du. So that is Fourier transform of f of omega, right? So g of t is nothing but Fourier transform of f of omega. So clearly, which property should come to your mind? F of t is there, that follows Fourier transform is f of omega. Again we are taking Fourier transform, so it means what? We are taking Fourier transform of a signal, which is nothing but what? Duality property. Okay, right. So let me write down f of t has f of omega. We use j omega in this problem, they used omega, that's okay. Okay, f of t has f of omega as the Fourier transform. Instead of u, we will use our own notation. So capital F of t will have what as Fourier transform here? This, they are calling it to be, one second. Yes, let us use their own notation. We will see. Okay, so capital F of t will have what as Fourier transform? That fellow will have 2 pi times small f of minus omega as the Fourier transform. Okay, so omega is a dummy variable. You can replace omega with t also. This is same as 2 pi times f of minus t, and this they are calling it to be how much? G of t. Now let us see what is the result. So what is the, using duality property, what is that we have got? We have got that G of t is equal to 2 pi times f of minus t, or indirectly we say G of t is proportional to whom? F of minus t. So that information we got by using duality property. Now let us look at the choices. G of t would always be proportional to f of t. So definitely this is not correct. Okay. So G of t would be proportional to f of t if f of t is even. If f of t is even, what will happen here? F of minus t can be replaced with f of t. Okay. We'll write down that if f of t is even, what will we get? We get G of t is proportional to f of t. So is that correct? So G of t would be proportional to f of t if f of t is even. That is true. Next, G of t would be proportional to f of t only if f of t is sinusoidal. There is no rule that f of t should be sinusoidal, so this is not possible. And G of t would never be proportional to f of t. That is also not possible. Correct. Why we got G of t to be proportional to be f of t? Provided f of t is even, and hence the only choice is B. Okay, right.